Okay, this is just a really quick video on some of the steps needed when you're going to ship me an Everest printer for repair. First thing you must do is on the back of the unit, there's a screw hole here. This is the shipping location on the back. This here is an Everest 3, but it's the same with an Everest 2, Everest 3, or the 600s. They all are the same. So there should be a screw in this location right here. This is the storage location. So I need just take a Phillips screwdriver and you remove this screw here. Kind of tough to do one-handed. Let's see, get that out. It goes in this location right here. Okay, sometimes when you go to push it in, what this screw does is it locks the tray in place so the tray doesn't move back and forth in shipping. Sometimes what we have to do is on the front of the unit, just open up this door here and just manually push the tray back about a quarter of an inch. Sometimes it's, you have to just push it back a little bit. Now, turn it around, I can take this screw and it easily just goes in place. Right here, it's really hard to do one-handed. So, that goes in that location. So you go in there, tighten in the screwdriver, that's going to lock the tray in place, prevent the tray from going in and out. Really important when you get the printer back that you remove this screw and put it back in this location. If you don't remove the screw, the gears will try to move the tray in and out. You can possibly strip the gears on the bottom of the printer and you get all these error messages on the screen. The next thing you need to do is inside the unit, we need to remove the transfer roll. Okay, so once again, this is the same if you have an Everest 300, 600, Everest 2, Everest 1, or 3. Once that's in, what we're concerned about is there's a thing called a heat transfer roller. I don't know if you can even see it here. No, it's underneath this heat shield. There's a heat transfer roller. It's a roller that goes up and down that applies the heat to the transfer roll and basically melts the image down. And that is there's basically a big halogen light bulb in there. So if that goes up and down, we can have the potential of that light bulb breaking. It's a really common thing that happens when people ship me printers. Just to show you a step further, I'm just going to remove the screw on the other side real quick. I'm going to show you inside the other side. This here is the gear for the heat transfer roller, and this mechanism right here moves up and down, and it's just spring loaded. So if we don't protect this in shipping, this ends up bouncing up and down like this, and it gets a hard enough jolt, it'll bang on either ends and it can break the bulb that's inside there. The bulb's a pretty major repair, so we're trying to prevent that from happening. So what we're going to do, inside the printer, when you get the printers new, if you have the original Rimage packing, there's going to be some pink colored corrugated plastic, and there's a sheet that goes right inside here, and it just pushes straight in there, and that keeps the head from the heat transfer roll from bouncing in and out. They also have a secondary one that goes in this location, and that's to prevent the print head from banging around. The print head is a lot more secure. That one's not as important. If you have it, put it in there. If you don't, I'm not concerned about it. We've never had to replace a print head from shipping. So, but if you have it, you can go in. So if you don't have the corrugated plastic, what we need to do is I simply take some corrugated cardboard and I'm going to cut a piece that's going to fit right inside of here. So I'm going to put the phone down just for a second here and cut this. Okay, you can still hear me. I'm just cutting a little piece here. And, okay, so back on. So basically I just cut a small piece here and I cut a little perf in it. I'm going to bend that over so it's doubled up on the one side like that. And I simply stick it right in here. So again, it's hard to do one-handed. There we go, sorry. And it goes in just simply like that. And that piece of cardboard doubled up like that is going to prevent that heat transfer roll from going up and down. And basically it's just cushions it so it doesn't bang up and down. That little step will save our printers. So once you get that in place, you can also lock this. This lever is going to have to stay in the up position. Actually, it can go down. Depends on how big your cardboard is. So lock these two levers, lock this lever, and you're ready to ship. So just a review, we need to change the screw into the locking position in the back to make sure that the tray doesn't go in and out during shipping, and remove the transfer roll, and then go ahead and put either the Rimage original pink corrugated plastic sheets underneath the heat transfer roller. In there, lock the things in place. If you have the pink corrugated sheet, you can put this on front of the print head as well. Once that's done, go ahead and close it up, and you put it in the original Rimage packaging. Here's an example of what not to do. Here's a customer that shipped me a printer, and it was shipped in that box, so no padding whatsoever around it, and I haven't even opened it. We just got this in, and I guarantee this printer is not going to be in good shape once I get it open. So that's all that I have. If you got any questions, give me a call. And once again, it's John Norman, Max Optical, 610-269-7033. Thanks.